Hello everyone and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2 Primal Safari Park build. Now I only did minor things, now just to let you know what I did. I put in some more emergency shelters, some restrooms over the park, I customised these buildings. And you can get a good look at the light. We'll go back to them during the day after I'm done building so you can get a much better look at them. I also just added in another 2 hotels here with just a fountain, mainly because I came up with what I'm going to do. I didn't really just want to put like a big water thing. Like, the fact there's no enclosure here, there'd be no reason for people to travel there. Oh yeah, and I also did up these shops as well, but you probably will get a better look at them during the day. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to put another little enclosure in here. Basically, what we did with the archaeos, I'm going to do again, but we're going to put Dracorex in here. I think we could get like maybe like 12 in here, so that's what we're going to do today. So it's simple enough. All I need to do is build the outline of it. We'll use the big concrete heavy fence just so I can get a nice good view of the enclosure. This is going to be a pain. Okay, so we can get some Dracorex in here, then we'll mess around with actually designing an enclosure. How much do we get in one batch? We get 8. We'll get 2 groups then. 2 groups of Dracorex. I'm pretty sure there'll be enough space in there for all of them. So I'll lift all these guys in, then once they've all been airlifted over, I'll bring you back because that's when I'll be designing the enclosure. So we've at least got 1 Dracorex over, so I can start customising at least. We need water, leaf and nut. I think we could run the water off here, but I think we'll need to... just to get that little bit in. What if I like remove... What if I put a big slope? Nah. I think if I remove this, we can do it. If we just like kind of slowly... ease it in a little and then just take some of this away. I think that will work. Where's the restroom? Yeah, that works and it doesn't look weird. I mean, the corner is floating, but screw it, it's my park. We have floating corners at this park. It's very, very advanced. We're amazing here. So let's make all this here like water. I am gonna like kind of customize it a little though. Just so it looks a bit less weird. What if we pull it back here? Yeah, I actually kind of like that. It looks like a weird kind of claw, but that's how we rock. We rock with claws. Obviously, we'll need to wait till they've explored the whole enclosure before I'll know if they'll be happy in it. Yeah, just the one covers the whole enclosure. Which ranger team is doing... Well, these 2 are already out. Right, so he's doing post 1, 2... Right, so he's basically doing this and then that enclosure, and I think the other ranger team's doing everything, so you're going here. I don't know where the other ranger team is. I'm going to switch this back on. I don't see them. Whatever. So at least we'll have this area kind of regulated. So I'll put a bit more water in because I feel like they'll need more. Could just put like a smidge here. Okay, they've got way more than enough water, so I just need to put leaf and nut in this enclosure. So obviously we'll put in a lot of nut up here because it leads onto the water. Yeah, I like that. And obviously we'll put some down here too. Not as much, not as heavy though. Yeah, I kinda like that little patch there, do I? No, when I felt this little patch. Damn it. I don't think I can get any more in there. And the other thing was leaf, wasn't it? Yeah. I feel like we'll have enough space for 2 groups. I feel like we will. Just put all the leaf in. You go, boys. We need some leaf up here though. We definitely need some leaf up here. Even if it's just little leaf. Just so they'll also come up here. Yeah, look, we've got a little log there. So if they're all happy, they need more ground nut. But they've not exploded the whole enclosure though. Yeah, they've not exploded up at the top. I think there'll be enough. Okay, let's get the next group. Do. Bam bam bam. Don't want to put them outside the enclosure. Can I drop them here? I'll also I'll throw in a rock or two while we're here. Might as well. But it's not really going to be that much of like a rocky enclosure though. So we'll just have a few. Yeah, we'll just have a few little rocks. One there. One there. There. And I'm gonna do our usual rock formation thing that we do, because I just like doing that. I don't know why. I like how it turns out. So a weird kind of ritual rock. I just like doing it, I don't know why. So I think that's enough rocks in here, but yeah, look, they haven't exploded the whole enclosure. And they're almost happy. I did randomise you guys, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yeah. That bit looks like a bit plain. We'll put some itty bitty rocks over here. Just kind of looking a little plain here. Just scatter some random rocks. Okay, up a little bit, up a little bit. Yeah, I like that. So that's this enclosure completely done, except can I slightly play around with the terrain a little? And just sink this down a little bit. So we've got a little dip here. How's the view? Wrong bloody thing. Yeah, it's fine. We can't really mess around with the terrain in the other spots because of the water, so... yeah. Can I maybe raise this bit up a little? I don't really think there's much point, I don't really think there's much I can do. It's just to add a little bit to it, just a little bit of height. Keep exploring, boys. Yeah, I think there'll be enough space in here, so I'll just wait till the last one's been airlifted over, and I think that's the last one there on its way. Nope. There's still, yeah, I think this might be the, yeah, it's the last one. Okay, that's all 16 of them landed. I was thinking about getting rid of them because they don't have enough nut or leaf. But also looking at their comfort, they're not going to escape. And also that's why I picked Dracorix. I mean, look at the size of the fence. They could probably break through it, but as long as they're not annoyed. And the reason why I don't want to get rid of any, because there doesn't actually look like there's a lot of them. So I'd rather want to keep that. I mean, it's not like they're going to starve or anything. Like, they have the food and water. So they're not going to die. They're just not going to be entirely happy about it. So, we'll come back to watching them later on, but now we're just going to get onto the final enclosure. This is probably going to take ages. 100% speed build. I have no idea how long it's going to take, so it could be a longer video. But I'll see you when we're done. with that done, that is the enclosure built. Yeah, and I did say it was going to be a big enclosure. Now, I do want to have multiple dinosaurs in here, but I also want to have carnivores. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to work it, though. Because I definitely want to have carnivores in here. Like, we have almost no carnivores in the park. But first, I need to find a group of herbivores that get along the most, which is the issue. So it's been about maybe like 10 minutes of deciding. I know what herbivores we're going to have. We're going to have Brachiosaurus, Gallimimus, Kentrosaurus, Oranosaurus, Gallimimus, and possibly Pachycephalosaurus. So I'm going to get all these guys out, we're going to move all them over, and I'll just bring you back when I've done that, because it's going to take ages. It has been about an hour, because this took so damn long. You can see we have a lot of dinosaurs. We're going to go through them. We're going to start up here and work our way around. So, we have 10, yep, we have 10 Allura Titans even. Oh, that one's beautiful, that white and purple, that's so beautiful. Yep, so the Oranosaurus actually seem fairly happy. They're like, oh, there's not enough fibre, but I mean, they haven't even explored the entire enclosure, so there should be enough. And as long as all the dinosaurs comfortable as in the light, I don't really care, because they're not gonna, they won't starve to death. So that's them. Yep, so we'll get a better look at them later. We also have, where I saw you, we have 10 Brachiosaurus. We have some over here, and we have some down here. Like, all the Brachiosaurus have all just kind of spread out, which I'm really happy with. So you can hear them all over the place. And they have actually took over the entire enclosure. And they're 79. Fine, so that's good. The other dinosaurs, since we're here, we also have Gallimimus. There was 20 of these, but one of them got stuck in an animation and died, so there's 19. Again, we'll take a good look at them later, but they have definitely spread. Like, when I released these guys, they were all over here. Like, I dropped them here, and now they've walked all the way around. We also have, which I forgot was even dropped, was we got Pachycephalosaurus, who again are very, very happy. Cohabitation's in the red, but other than that, let's just say comfort's perfect. I think we only have 8 of these guys. Don't have a lot of them, but it's mainly just to fill up some more room. Now down here we have, I'm pretty sure, the Camp Cretaceous Oranosaurus. Now I came up with an idea, and it kind of works better with the Kentros, but well, it works both with both. I was going to say, like, if you use the Kentros, because we also are using both different forms of the Kentros, you could pretend like the Pierce version of the Kentro is like a fully grown adult or like an elder, and it's lost all its colour, where the normal Kentro, which is probably one over here somewhere. Where are you? Like, these ones, maybe these ones are just like, they're youngins, they're yet to, like, because this one would work kind of the best because it's got the brown coming in. So maybe they're like, oh, they're not fully grown yet, but then you get ones like this and it's like, So the other idea I had was maybe they're 2 different subspecies. Like, obviously, you get different species of dinosaurs. Like, there's so many dinosaurs that are under the Tyrannosaurus species or genus. So I was basically saying, if we use our imagination, we can pretend the big Kentros are a different genus or even different Kentro species from the, I forgot these have separate numbers, from the Evolution Kentro. So we got both of them. But they do all like each other. They actually, with their animations, all work with the normal Kentro, which is good. I did the same with the Oranosaurus, because we have the normal Oranosaurus who have spread out nicely, and then we jump over to the Cretaceous Oranosaurus. So it's like 2 separate species. It's weird how the Oranosaurus are here, but some of them are over here. Now, that was all the herbivores. Yes, as you can see, we're dropping in some carnivores. I have just turned aggression off for the carnivores. They'll still hunt goats, so I'm like, whatever. Yeah, his comfort's fine. I mean, he's literally, that's all he explored, and his comfort was already almost perfect. So we went to Kaiodenic. I was thinking about going on Allos or Carno, but I just decided to change my mind because I never really used Kaiodenic. So we've got 2 of them in here, and we're also having, away at the other side, a pack of 6 raptors being dropped off. And there is one running away for whatever reason. Now, I don't think the raptor will panic. I think the raptor will only panic. Well, the only things that won't panic will be the Brachiosaurus and the Kentros. Everything else it will panic. So, you could say it's annoying, but at the same time, it will help spread all the herbivores out, so they'll keep moving. They won't stay in one location, which is good. You still the same colour? No. You're basically kind of green, but the patterns are different colour. You're actually really nice, the black and the green. So we'll have 6 raptors running around, and that will just make all the herbivores constantly move around, which is what I wanted. That was a lot to say. I still have to build all the stuff here. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm thinking, do I just speed build it? Because I'm not going to be doing anything fancy at this bit, I don't think. Now, I've probably just put nothing here. I don't think I'll do anything special here. I will put in more decorations and stuff, but I think I'm going to save that to next time because I don't really know what I'm going to do. So, this video might be a shorter one. It might be a longer one. I have not planned any of this out. What's up with you guys? Is it just a cohabitation? Oh, they're uncomfortable. We don't want that. How are they uncomfortable though? It's only cohabitation that's an issue. You really gonna get that pissy over the cohabitation? What the hell was that tail about? Are the raptors the same? Oh, definitely, yeah. Ah, whatever, I don't care. I wanted some carnivores running around and I'm gonna keep them. Well, I think I'll just leave it at that for the day because I kind of just want a bit of a break right now. And I have no idea what the hell I'm planning, and there's a storm coming in, so once that passes I think I'll just get on to recording the dinosaurs and I'll leave you on your own. There will be another video after this one and it'll probably be the last one on this park. I have enjoyed it, it's been nice and fun. I might take a bit of a step back from the game for a while, just because like Elden Ring and everything, or a lot of things. But anyway, if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.